This video is brought to you by World Press Photo Award winner Wolfgang Peter Geller and Sunbounce.com.
Now straight on, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there.
That's nice, beautiful.
But one hand make it softer for me. So I do like 10 things like that.
That's good there, good there.
My father gave me a camera when I was 12 to keep me out of trouble, really. And I fell in love with photography. Literally, I fell in love with photography, and it's all I've ever wanted to do, and thank God, it's the only thing I've ever done in my life. My father gave me this camera at 12, and I took my first pictures, and he taught me how to process the pictures. So the first pictures I ever took, I processed at home, developed them there at home, and seeing them come up in the chemistry at the time, it wasn't digital back then, it was film. So seeing those pictures come up in the chemistry, I was hooked, and I've been hooked ever since.
Hi, I'm Janelle Manning, and today we're shooting with Matthew Jordan Smith.
We have this amazing model. She's incredible, Janelle. I've got Samuel, you're the most amazing makeup artist in the world. And I just want to make her look beautiful, natural. We have our props with us.
My name is Lisette Kennedy, and I'm Matthew Jordan Smith's intern. So I'm helping out on the set with whatever they need.
We want to make our own shade because this light is too intense as it is. So I'll cover her and give her a shade, and then we'll fill to make it look like we're in studio, but still have that natural feel. And that's the concept. So we'll do 3 different looks. First one based around the green grass. Then we'll have a different type of tall grass. And then we'll have also like branches. So we have this little playful thing to play around with and get great shots. So in terms of makeup, just make sure you keep it natural and give it that special spark.
Yes, exactly.
You know, the whole thing about shooting is about having a great team. And team stands for together each achieves more. I can't do it without my team. My team is, you know, my hair, makeup, the assistants, great talent, the model. It's a team effort. It's not just me. I have an idea, and then I tell the team, and together we make this happen. It's the magic that comes together. And this is fun. This is the best thing in the world. That's kind of cool. That's nice. That's nice. Today I'm shooting with the Sony A900. I'm using one of my favorite lenses, the 85. It's a Carl Zeiss lens. Beautiful glass, beautiful glass. It's the perfect portrait lens, but today we're using it for beauty. I'm going to shoot as wide open as possible, and I don't worry about things falling off because it's Carl Zeiss glass. On the Sony body, it's perfect together. Should be fine. She's getting the goodies. The first test, I shot at 5.6, but I want less depth of field, so I'm gonna go to f4 now. So I'm gonna go from 500 at f5.6 to f4 at 1,000. And see how it looks now, depth of field wise, because now I have the light just perfect. This is giving me the shade that I want, that quality of light. I have a small reflector as well to bounce some light back in, but now I want to make sure I have everything working together, the right marriage. It's just a test. Now I just want to see the light right there.
Turn around and do this.
Let's leave this one down here and have that one just turn it. Have that one back here on the stand, just bouncing some light back in. So Gary back here is changing my fill from being a silver fill to being a white fill. Sometimes silver is too hard and white can be just enough just to give me a little bit of a kick. Today is what we want, a little kick from the sun, but soft. There. That's not good light. Gary, come in with this sun swatter. So the reason why I have my assistant coming in with the sun swatter is the sun is intense. Right now it's right overhead, and it's just like being in the studio and you're using a strobe. You can't have just any kind of light. You gotta make it look beautiful. So I want to soften the light. If I'm in the studio, I'm going to soften the light where it's a beautiful strobe. Outside, I want to soften the sun. So I'm taking the edge off the sun by putting the sun swatter down. I can change my height also if I want to. Gary, go off the sun swatter and change it, because distance in studio or on location changes everything. The distance of the light, the angle of light changes everything. So here we have a very high sun swatter. I can come down slowly and change the quality of light as well. So I have all these options I can play around with. Now, I can also add a fill, because very often on location, I want to soften the sun, but I also want to fill it also with this beautiful light. But there are two ways to do that, with a silver light or a white light. So people usually use the silver, and I think it's too much at times, but let's see where it's silver. Let's bring the silver in. The silver can be too much. It's like the sun, and it's very specular light, and that's too much for the model. It's going to burn her eyes out. I want to go to the white side, where it's very soft and flattering, and it's a big difference. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now I need one more piece of light, one more element of light. Lisette, can you come in with that light for me? Right there, right there. So now I have separation light, I have the soft fill, and I have my sun being diffused, just like I'm in studio. But I'm making my own sunlight, my own light, the way I want to be. Beautiful, soft, to show the beauty of Janelle. Simple and clean. And that's your lighting lesson for today. Now that's just right, I want to record this. Oh, that's nice right there. That's beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Just like that, just like that. Beautiful, that's what I want, that's what I want. Nice. Bring it down just a little bit. Right in there, right in there, right in there. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful, beautiful. So when I'm shooting, I want to make sure I have coverage. If I was a director doing a movie, I wouldn't shoot it just one way. I'd shoot it from different angles, I'd shoot with different lenses. In beauty, I'm doing the same thing, not as intensely, but I'm doing an 85 lens, 100 macro lens. I'm shooting vertical, I'm shooting horizontal. So when I get to the editing stage, I have all this footage that I can take and find the perfect shot and the perfect layout. But I want to make sure I get coverage as I shoot each thing. So when I get back and have my story, I can just tell the story the way I want to see it. Shooting, getting coverage. Love that, love that. I love that. Bring that shoulder up. Yeah, right there, right there. Beautiful. Those little moments like that, this is the magic when it happens, and it's so amazing when you have a great model who reacts just perfectly in front of the camera, and she's incredible. Those little small movements when you're doing beauty make all the difference. It's just this little small move from here to here, and that direction that I give as a photographer also helps her. And notice when I'm talking to her, it's like a little whisper. I don't want to like scream and kill the mood. it's even on location, it's about the mood. And by whispering almost, it gives it this feeling that's soft and subtle, and it helps her give me these soft, subtle moods. If I'm doing fashion and it's big, bright colors and just, you know, all this energy, I would speak in a different language. I'd be screaming and yelling and jumping up and down. But here with beauty, I want to whisper to her because it's a little delicate dance, and it's fun, and it's bugs and everything, and it's great. And
it helps me figure out what I need to do. The way he talks helps set the mood. Because if he was harsher, it would make you a little more stiff, and you wouldn't be able to be as fluid. I don't think. Because beauty is very soft.
yeah. It's a good mix. Good mix. She's amazing. On to our next shot. It's nice. That's beautiful.
They just checked the permits.
Oh, fantastic.
Showed them the insurance paper.
Okay.
And also the today's film permit that's stamped from the LA Film Commission. Which
Beautiful.
is necessary to photograph anywhere in LA County.
Perfect.
Both of these.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So, when working on location, in LA especially, you have to have permits. You must make sure you must go down to the Film Commission and fill out these forms and get permits anywhere you shoot in LA, on a street corner, in a park like this where there's nobody around, but you still need a permit to shoot. California's a place where they shoot a lot of movies, so everything's permitted. It makes sure that you don't have 10 different crews shooting in the same place at one time and fighting over, territory. It also lets the city know who's shooting, and it brings in revenue for the city as well. A permit for a still shoot is like $65, and it changes from place to place. If you go shooting in Beverly Hills or Santa Monica or the beach, it changes from place to place, but make sure you have permits because they will check. And if they catch you without a permit, they'll fine you for each person on the set, not just the photographer, but everybody on the set. It can be very expensive. It takes about a week, 2 weeks at the most, to get your permit done. We filled out this permit a week ago, and we picked it up this morning before the shoot. We are in compliance. We have our permits, we have the right crew, everything is as we said it would be. And now I can make magic because all of this is out of the way. Nice. So why are we using a light meter versus going off the histograms in the back of the camera? Well, I want to know exactly what the light's reading. And the camera's going to give you a normal reading, but I'm not shooting normal. I want to be able to overexpose or underexpose depending on the feeling that I want light-wise. And when shooting beauty, I very rarely shoot it exactly as the meter tells me or as the camera tells me. I'll change it and open up a third because I want it more open and clean. I want to make sure I'm in control of the light and I know exactly where the light's falling. Histograms tell me that the camera is giving me a great exposure, but the meter lets me know exactly where the light's falling on her face, on her hair, off camera. I want to make sure I know exactly where the light is and the sweet spot. It's a must to have a meter. That's it. Even slower. Like in slow motion. There. That's nice. Tip back again. Nice. Like that. I've now added another kicker coming from behind, And this zebra kicker gives you a little bit of a warmth. It's like putting an 81A, 81B onto the set, and it's quite nice. So here I had this kicker separating her from the background. It's soft focus. I'm shooting very wide open, and it's just beautiful. So even in the front here, all these little vines I have coming out are very soft, and it just gives you an idea of something without really seeing them that clearly. It's beautiful. Off camera again, detail shots. It's the creative process that I love. It's the connection with the people, getting these great shots that nobody else can get in that moment. It's creating this magic together and having it all come together and make this recipe, these great images. That's what it's all about. I love it. I loved it from the very beginning, and it's been 23 years now I've been shooting, and I love it now more than ever. It's the best thing in the world.
This video is brought to you by World Press Photo Award winner Wolfgang Peter Geller and Sunbounce.com.